So does that auto-fill then, or...?
Level 2 engine.
I believe it does. I'm pretty sure we got that working.
This may not be able to power 6 drill heads. Way behind the seat would counterbalance it. That's true. Guess who's going to run out of metal?
That was creepy, Trey. I was looking in that chest and suddenly stuff started appearing.
No.
I don't want a single wheel at the back because these are not going to be the drive wheels. Like the back's going to be the drive wheel. So the rear wheels are going to be steering and power. We need an engine to power the wheels. And we need an engine to power the drill heads. But 6 drill heads needs a fairly upgraded engine, I think.
Paul, this might be welded to your piston.
What?
This end one.
Well, you just saw it all working.
Yeah, but you just put metal down. And it might have connected to your piston.
Let's see what you mean. Oh, you scumbag game. But some little wheels at the end to grab as grab claws to help balance. What, back here? We'll see how we get going. Look, this is what I want to happen, right? We basically build a version of it, we take it out, we look how it behaves, then we make adjustments. That's a level 2, that's a level 1. So the level 1 engine's going to have to drive the wheels. This is probably going to drive 2 drill heads at the moment. Maybe 4 if we're really lucky.
Can your gas tank sit in the middle of them, Paul?
The gas tank can sit right at the back of the vehicle because it just Bluetooth fuel in there.
That's very true.
Yeah, look. What did that just connect to? Huh. 4
Anyone wants to
connections.
give me a push?
Where are you? Oh.
Wait, did I not put bearings on this?
Hmm. Oh, I don't hit my car.
That has no effect.
I know, it's gonna destroy the blocks.
Right.
Doesn't destroy him.
So at the moment it can only power
Does
4
it not?
heads, not 6.
No, I've smacked the wall a million times and it's
Metal
still
frame on the
in
right is 1 piece wider on the left. It doesn't matter. I haven't. Oh my god. Which one? Which one? You mean this one? Nope. You mean something over here?
You can't even knock me out.
Nope.
Why are we even worried about aesthetics? Look at the side of the vehicle. Right, so you're talking about that. Yeah? Is that literally keeping you up at night? It's not finished. It's like half of the rig is not even there. There's 2 wheels missing and you guys are like, oh my god, there's one block. 1 block extra at the end of that arm. I can't deal with this. Like, I need a break. I would have fixed it later. Who cares? I can sleep now. Oh my god. I need more wood pups because otherwise I don't have enough space. Can't create the body properly.
I shall make you some.
I don't know how long we need this thing to be yet.
Can you also take some wood of this one, Paul? I meant your old car.
Oh, right, I see. But yeah, it's not a lot here, is there, to be fair?
Yeah, but every little helps. Dre's given up on his new car already.
Why?
That's way too slow.
He just parked it up.
Find a
Well,
lot of yellow
did you need
components.
Did you need some wood and metal, Paul?
Why? Well, I don't want to start taking Dre's car apart, if that's what you mean.
No, come on.
Come back and find parts of it missing. Hey, did you just move your lift?
Yeah, I did. Why?
Your car just dropped to the floor.
Where are my wheels?
Still on the car?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at Paul's car.
I'll nick all these bits.
By the way, Sean, in that crate in your warehouse, I've dropped most of the sensors and bearings and everything that I had.
Right.
There's not much left of that car anymore. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Nightbird, your metal cladding on the right side behind the front wheel should be 1 block inwards to avoid being shunted out when the widened pistons are extended. But you're right, it's just aesthetics. Go before show. Wait, what? Your metal cladding on the right side behind the front wheel. I presume you mean this side. Behind the front wheel, yeah. Should be 1 block inwards to avoid being shunted out when the widening pistons are extended. Wait, I thought it worked. It's locking the wider piston.
I'm pretty sure that's working. Unless I'm missing some.
I'm just not seeing the problem here.
I feel like we're being trolled.
Oh, no, 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 I know what he means. I think this is what it means.
Put it back, Dre.
Is that what you mean?
Stupid buzzer.
That's
Other way
exactly
around.
what I did. I put it back.
What you mean this one is wrong? So yeah, the whole thing is asymmetric. It's 1 block out too much on the right, yeah it is. Let's think. If we get rid of that, and that. Put that back right there like that.
My God.
Why is he? Have you upgraded the Dre?
Upgraded what?
Your
Okay.
car, it seems to be going a lot better.
We all alright now? We all living the dream now?
How much longer do you need this for?
Do I need what?
And you also might want to drink something.
How long do I want what, sorry?
The back of your thing.
Oh, how long do I... Yeah.
Much more wood you need.
Well... So, it's... crushing all this stuff up the front, and then at the back we said we were going to have... storage space, craft bots, and storage box to collect it all in, right?
Yeah, so we got a refinery here and a box here. If you want to pick them up and position them where you want them.
Well, I'm just wondering how low the boxes have to be to ground to auto-collect.
Resource collector ones.
I think we'll have a trailer, but it'll need to be a fairly long wheelbase just to cope with all the stuff. I think the craft bot needs to be as far back as possible because it's quite heavy. So we could start at the back with the storage box and then put the craft bot down. And see what it looks like. Not the craft bot, the refinery thing.
I mean that works because I can just manually switch the boxes of stuff.
Well, how many boxes can we have in front of here?
One at a time.
We have one on each side, can't we?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, where
I
are
know
they?
we got 6.
Let's grab 2. I reckon you can do 2. Fit the other one in? Wrong way. So I reckon if we put a piece of metal in that, I reckon that machine will take it. So put a storage box at the back. Inventory full.
I'll grab it.
Nice. So then the back would be there, if I had enough metal.
Hang on, that's not going to work. There ain't an input on the back.
Eh?
But it's going to have to go sideways or...
Use a top insert on it and just tilt it down. It has an input on the lid, doesn't it? Yeah. Is that linked? Can we test it? Have we got a piece of metal somewhere? Somebody's arm?
I've got a box all here.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you close to the base?
Yeah, I'm just under the pipe. Do you want to put it on or...
Drop it and I'll grab one.
Yeah, we just need one piece for testing.
Do you want me to leave that there, or I was going to chuck that in the refined bot?
Just want to see if all this works first.
That works.
That works a treat. Okay, throw it in the refinery.
Do you want to check the other side, or...?
Both work.
Yeah, that seems to be fine.
Also, we need space to store the other 4 collectors, Paul.
Well, they'll be on a trailer.
Okay.
But we'll put them on a separate trailer. We'll just roll with 2 for now. Worst case scenario, we can always put 2 on top. But yeah, I'd like them on
so
trailer.
I've just borrowed one of those temporarily.
Right? We don't need them yet.
Well, I'm going to borrow some metal.
Figured you needed wood, so I grabbed a load.
A 6-wheeler. I don't plan on it being a 6-wheeler. I want to try and keep the style the same as the front, really.
We forgot something.
What?
The fuel tank.
Yeah, but that can sit anywhere.
Do you want this as rough wood or wooden block?
Yes.
Perhaps if you bring it down here, I'll fit it in here.
Right, I've made it into good wood.
I can't tell this is in the middle, so you're gonna have to let me know.
That is a very annoying shaped. You can't actually center that. Because because of the length of it.
What about if I move this back a tiny bit, Paul, and we can stick it behind the...
No, I've got a solution.
chest? That works. Is that its final place?
I reckon.
I'll put fuel in it and get it connected to the engines.
I'll do. Ecthroid, thank you for 5 months. It's 4Gamer. Keep up the awesome streams. Thank you very much. And Mitchell, thank you for gifting a sub to Cut and Run. AN, thanks for gifting a sub to Leo Boy. Welcome, guys. Asdev, thank you very much for 8 months. Hope you're well. Zyboot, thank you for 4. Jack Sims, 70 months, still haven't got rid of me. I'm sorry I missed your subs and bits, guys. I apologise. The box is behind the tank are asymmetric. Baz, there's nothing we can do, mate. There's nothing we can do. The game, the way the game's designed, like you either have your seating center or you have the drilling center. Like, it forces this asymmetry on you. There's nothing you can do. Leave a gap. Yeah, but every time we have to pick these up and put them down, which we will a lot, there's no way people are going to remember to keep putting them back right. Like, I can put it...
I'll just leave it.
What we can do is put a block. I'll put some piping in, maybe. That would sort it out. Oops. Just do that. And that'll force people to put it in the right place. We'll put something decorative on there, like, so we take a curved piece like this, and then, was that really bright lights? I had that one. So you could put, like,
We
that.
can put some flowers on top.
Like that.
Or some toilet roll, Paul. We could put toilet roll on top.
Overhead lighting, mate, look at that. Looks like a periscope. Right, let's get the suspension done. So I need the blocks. Need the piping. I think I'm going to need more straight pipe. Oh, I didn't realize I did a long version of that. Have it rotate for a beacon. It's better it being a work light on the front, I think. Well, I completely failed to drink my hot cup of tea. We'll make a home for it at some point, but it's not really a priority. How am I going to steer it? We're going to have rear wheel steering.
Aye, aye, aye.
Izzy! Use the second pipe
Somebody
for
order
bacon.
some wood with the side of robot.
We could put it on a timer and have it like flash, like proper bacon.
Well, nice one, Sammy.
Sorry, Sean?
I said nice one.
Oh.
Okay. Looks the same as that one, right? You might need more piping though. Yeah, that's not right.
So I managed to grow 3 blueberry things and we didn't get an attack. So.
Nice one.
I made 2 block too many.
Yeah, that would be 6. You can grow 4 of them actually.
Left is 1 block too wide. That's because I've started in the wrong place, haven't I?
So you can grow 4 blueberries
started
without
there.
getting an attack.
Right, okay, so I'll put another one down. I'll put 3 down. I'll put another one.
I need 2 pistons. 2 suspension.
Do the glow sticks just last forever or what?
Until you restart the game, yes.
Oh, okay.
And here Paul was blaming me.
You what?
So here you were blaming me.
I still maintain it was a good call. Percentage-wise. I played the odds. I still can't see. Right, so it goes...
So there's nearly 300 wood. No, it's do. There's nearly 200 wood in storage.
Noise.
That's annoying. I have to put the steering slightly higher. Oh, that's so irritating. Basically means you have to like add another block in there just for the bearing rotation.
The vacuum pump is flashing red. Is that because it's full?
If you
of
put
the water?
a block on, it's going to raise the back end, which
I'm
may or may
guessing
not be a good
so.
thing. Over that length of chassis, it probably isn't going to make a huge difference, but it will rake the whole vehicle.
If I turn this on, Sammy, does it go off?
It's either that or we raise the frame up.
Hang on. Yeah, it's now green and flowing.
Okay, yeah, so red must be if it's not in use.
Yeah, or blocked. Yeah, that's now gone blocked again.
Yeah, I just turned it off.
Have to be like that so that we can then that on the basically like that. It kind of looks cool, I guess.
Is there such a thing as an air tank?
Nope.
Nope. No flippers, no air tank.
That's annoying.
Alright, we did suspension, then block. Right, what did we set the ride out to? 7. Pops, can you make another switch, please?
Yeah.
Can have like a rack of controls. See, that's the other thing that Stormworks does that this game needs to do. With
You just want
Stormworks,
it
you
in
can...
front of these ones, Paul.
At the back of these. Thank you. Stormworks, you can basically name controls, so when you look at them, it tells you what they are. Why is that only attaching to one? Wait, what? Apparently I managed to wire the wrong thing. Unless I already had a button mapped.
I was desyncing badly there.
Getting FPS issues right now. Suspension ain't strong enough. Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna need like 8 component upgrades to make that work.
I have exactly 8. Do you want me to bring them back now, or do you want me to
No.
continue?
It's fine, carry on.
Got 2 if that helps.
Those pistons aren't strong enough to lift this thing.
How far away you, Dre?
It's not the suspension that's the problem.
Second packing station.
Right.
I mean, this is sports suspension,
Do you
but
mind running towards me if I run towards you and we can roughly meet in the
there's
middle?
obviously a lot of weight here.
Hold on.
Okay, right, seat control. Okay, steering's working. The extra wheel's in the middle. That's going to be more weight right now. Right, that's the level 2 engine, that's the level 1. I don't know what speed we want to run
I'm
that
at
on.
the first one, Dre.
So this is the one that's going to have to drive the engine, so we'll drive that onto there. Oh, and power the rear wheel.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Massive build, yeah. It's kind of scraping on the ground right now. Suspension's just collapsing. So the problem is we need an upgrade module for that just to jack it up, and then we need upgrade modules for this to be able to raise it, because there's just not enough power in the piston. It's like going... We just take that back for a second.
Hey, Dre.
Right, are all 4 pistons controlled from a single switch? So let's have a look at the switching. So number 1 turns the drill head on. No, number 1... We don't want 1 to do that really, do we?
Hey, Dre.
So 1 pushes the pistons in and out. 2 tilts the front ones. 3 extends them outwards. Number 4 drives that controller, which rotates the arms in and out. Don't think I want that on the 4th switch. That's like something you want to do once. 5 allegedly jacks things up, but actually doesn't. Although you never know, maybe it does
What do you
now.
have, Dre?
Oh, no, it does now. It actually has enough... It actually has enough weight to be able to do it now.
It's right, I got 54 bags, Dre. 54 bags of Chris. Don't care about your Watsits. I don't care about your Watsits, you can keep them.
Why
Maybe have that go a bit
54?
slower. Oh,
Well, I was
One
doing
speed.
a shop and I didn't realise how many bags of Chris I put into the basket.
Mm.
well, I want to get all the drill heads lined up first. And then we'll try it on a rock somewhere. That's proper weird.
Do you want me to turn this crude into gasoline, pups?
Go for it.
How does that work?
I don't know why I was holding shift. It's not like the car was gonna drive any faster.
Wait, why is it when I put this on slow, it doesn't actually do the job? Hey?
Do we still need these upgrade components?
So, okay, the front won't lift unless it's on a higher
I mean,
setting.
component kits.
Upgrade
Go
components.
figure that.
Oh, I'm triggered now. I needed one more crew to make an even number.
Yeah, but you'll find one. It'll be next to another 3 or 4.
Yeah. Well, it went pitch dark because I was underwater, so you couldn't see for days.
So yeah, I think they're on the limit right now. It can, like, only just bring up the front end. Whereas the rear one seems fine. There's not much weight back here. Okay, we need to
Paul, I
control
got
the
upgrade
engine.
Kits. Do we need them now?
Oh, I need lots of them.
Here's 10.
Thank you. Right,
Also,
so
me there's a load of stuff out front that needs sorting out.
that's 2 for a piston. That's 8 straight on the pistons.
I'll get right on it. Just gotta press this button one more time and leave this making fuel. Gasoline.
What else
There
did
you
we
go,
need
that's
the
all right.
upgrade components on? You put 2 sets of hydraulics per wheel for more
Funny, I
power.
could put it down that quick.
You could, yes, but you'd have to design it with a parallel set of pistons. So you'd have to basically have a T
Right.
junction there and then push down to another
No.
T junction here or something like that. You could do it.
You know what, Sean? You should have brought me some food.
Right, I need something to power the
You didn't say.
I know.
this engine.
Still gonna blame me though.
Blame Whiteland. So, can this refinery go on, Paul, or doesn't it lift up anymore with it on?
It doesn't lift up at the moment. If I spend 8 of those components, I can jack up the pistons and then maybe it'll lift it all. But I also kind of need to... Let me try... I don't know if this engine's powerful enough to move the thing. I need to use level 2 engine on the drill heads.
Okay.
But I don't know if a level 1 engine's going to move this thing because it is very heavy. Right, let's not drive that. Oh god. I hate it when it does that. It's so annoying.
Did you build a Tesla, Paul?
No.
Because it was running on its own and then crashed.
Eh, Apparently, they're already at, was it 6 times safer than humans? And they want to get it to 10 times safer. That's what I read.
Oh no, I got ambushed.
Learned.
Alright, let's disconnect
I
this
guess, you
from
know,
here.
I kind of deserve that for trash talking. So.
Let's see if this engine... Let's get rid of that.
Is anyone checking the crops? 'Cause we need some food.
I've got 4 on grow at the moment. I'm back.
Also check the warehouse, Dre. There might be stuff behind. There's some tomatoes and beets behind.
Yeah, can we put carrots on from now on?
Right, let's see if this
if
engine
worse
can
comes
actually
to
move
worse
this.
than Apple, we can just stick the 6 storage things on and just bring them back and use the 2 refiners back at base.
Yep. Why is that not moving? How do you disconnect? You just do the same connection again, but why is this engine not connecting in whereas this one is? I can't connect the seat to this engine. Is that because it's on a switch? Why doesn't he just override that? Yeah, you see that level 1 engine's going, no. Yeah, that level 1 engine's noping that.
Yeah.
As I thought it might. So 6 on that. 4 on that. Right, I'm going to spend the components on the engine instead.
No worries.
And them on whatever you want.
Well, I need him for
Thanks
the
for
journey.
letting me know first.
I just did.
No, that's what I mean. Thanks for letting me know.
But I need another 8.
Okay.
Okay, that should now power that thing. This should now power all the drill heads.
Pistons go
Baz, I
to
don't have any,
box,
mate. Don't have
yeah.
any for suspension yet. That's what I just said, I need 8.
Paul, do you remember when you built that car?
The electric one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? What's the? What's it called? Controller. That's the one. Was the controller upgraded? Max or not?
Wasn't maxed out, I don't think, because it only could do 8 bearings, and it can go up to 10, so it's probably a level 4, I guess.
Pups, who's nicked some floor out of the warehouse?
Right.
Me.
Okay.
We was kind of desperate, so I just went rogue and stole it from my own warehouse.
So now it's just a matter of the order that we join the switches up into. So number
You should be
1,
able to put it back and go on.
that's doing that. That's the drive. Okay, so that would be engine number 1, would be the drill head. Switch 1 there. That's quite quick. Probably way too quick. Yeah, it like connection-wise, Stoneworks is somewhat better and easier. There's no filters on this. Hang on, I'm about to dehydrate massively. I need to get some food. Wow, why is there only 2 carrots left? Are we not growing carrots?
No, that's why. So we need to grow carrots now.
Why are we growing bluebells?
For a third spot gun.
Is what still bugged out? That's really scary. It will be if it works.
You say 8 component kits for?
Yes. What, have you got some?
Yeah, I've got 9.
Nice.
And I've got another building line up of this, so there should be another 5, 6.
Perhaps any chance you can meet Dre and grab those components?
Yeah. If Drake can drive towards me.
Are you in the middle of something?
Doing a building.
Say that again, Sammy.
Are you in the middle of something?
I was, yeah.
Well, I'll go then.
Right, so
Okay,
if one
thank you.
spins the drills...
Where did the bluebells go that we were growing?
Blueberries, no
I
bells.
think Paul grabbed them. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I've
need to
done the
go.
bluebells and put carrots down.
Blueberries.
Whatever.
Blueberries just need to go on the deck for drying for later.
I'm kind of wondering, you know, like the drill heads going forward, I'm kind of wondering if they should just be on a button instead. So you just kind of hold the key down to push it in. Like, would you want to lock it in place or just push button it in place? I don't know. I guess we just need to find out. Okay, so that's doing the extension. So that's going to go to number 2.
Alright.
This one here, I think that is less used. We'll put it on 3 anyway. Let's go into that controller, isn't it? It would help if you can just stand in one place in this game. Right, so that can go to button 3. So 1 should turn the drill on, 2 should push it forward, and 3 should tilt the drill heads. Now this, extending the actual arms in and out, and lowering them down, that's less common, I think. So probably the least common is lowering them down, which is this controller. I think we need another switch.
Switch in the chest.
Nice. You don't have a switch to what? To push the side heads in. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So that one pushes the arms in and out, which is something you'll use while drilling. this controller here, which raises and lowers stuff. This can go on our new button.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, white one join. Prepare for disconnect someone.
Yeah.
Well, Dre, how far away are you?
So Womble, thank you for 47 months.
Do you think I'm joking when I'm going adventuring?
Is this the second packing factory I'm at then?
Yeah.
That switch is not being used, is it? That was on 1, that was on 2.
Oh, I found your cart.
I'm just next to it.
Oh, there we go. Do you need anything? Milk?
No, should be
It's
good.
really hard to see what lines are going where. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Pups, if you're not busy in the next 5 minutes, I could do with a pickup.
Right. This
I
is
ain't got a car
suboptimal.
to pick you up in.
No, I figured as much. I think
Front switch is for the
We need a taxi cab.
controller behind the driver's seat.
Really like a
Well, that one.
CP.
What was
right
that
or
doing?
something. No, I was thinking like a bicycle, but a bicycle might not work in this game.
That wasn't being used, was it?
What about a trike?
Yeah, I did say try. Don't I?
Well, that one. Yeah, I didn't want that on 1 anyway. Oh my god. It's getting really tricky to work this out.
can I just ask? There's not a way to
It's just
put run lock on
unnecessarily
and stuff,
complex in the way it's presented. It's just like, there you go. That button is controlling the tilt of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
would it have been easier for you to basically build 2 vehicles?
What?
Would it have been easier for you to build 2 vehicles to do all of that rather than just the one?
You know, my wife does that, Dre. She like lets you do something, and then she basically at the end of it all goes, "Why didn't you do this?"
We've been working on this for how long, Paul? How
Right,
many
that
hours have we
button-
been doing this now? And they've not said anything. They've not said anything.
Nope. Nothing. Right, that's the steering.
I don't have criticism. I'm sure it'll be amazing when it works.
Well,
That's
you
the
know what, Ray? This is
drive.
our vehicle and not yours, and we wanted a big one.
Yeah, no,
One super machine, I agree.
I was
Goes
just curious.
faster than yours.
So I definitely want that to go via a switch to this. I literally can't see which colours are going where now. This is impossible. I know what I want to do, but it just makes it really hard to do it. Like that controller there.
Can you have vehicle controls from one of those passenger
That's the
seats?
drill.
You've got to have the one with the joystick in front of it.
Which key did I have on the drill? That one. That's the drill, isn't it? So then that needs to go to the seat. Turns the drill on and off, right? Then you've got the piston extension, which is on that button there. So that's going to be on key 2. Then you've got this thing. Oops, can you go somewhere else? That's going to be on the rotation.
I was just dealing with Whiteland.
Hi, honey.
So I
I'm
need the
home.
rotation on a
Welcome
switch.
home.
Somebody order some components.
Yes, please.
Where are they, Sammy? Thank you.
13.
Beautiful.
You can thank Dre. Why are people walking? The hell is that noise?
The
It's
upgrade.
upgrade noise.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon it will hold the weight now, Paul?
Well, we'll just have to see and try and see what happens.
Okay, I'll put the refinery on and see what happens.
Is it cotton in the second chest?
First switch is
No,
empty.
it goes on the shop.
Was that controlling that, do you think? In which
I
case
see.
we'll put that on 3.
Well, it's still standing with the refinery on.
That one, I know that one I want last. I know that. What's that one doing? That's doing the raise and lower. I could just leave that manual. So the only one I need now is the piston one, which is this one. Going into here. That can be on 4. Max connections reached. Are you actually serious, game? Right, 1 drill head, 2 piston out, 3 raise and lower the drill, 4 extend.
Paul, is there any chance you can see the suspension still goes up and down with the refinery on?
Oops, just let me wire it up and then we'll deal with that. 4 was, what was 4 now? Because now I've forgotten. 4 was that, which I don't really want on 4. Maybe I do. Five was coming into that one. They seem like they're going up and down at different speeds. Unless it's just because of the weight, but... That's on 1 bar of speed. Are you going to put the box on the back, pups?
Yeah.
It does seem to raise and lower it.
Okay.
It must be the extra weight is the reason.
Perhaps do like, are we keeping spare gas in the back, or
It should just go up on the...
It's a bit aggressive on the way down.
Why?
Right. We'll raise the suspension now, because we've actually got an upgrade on it. You need dampers, that's what these are. It's just that they're not strong enough. Okay, it's got some kind of ground clearance now. So the only thing that's not connected is that controller, which is that one, I think. Is that one. That one. We don't have enough upgrades for that.
I just got ambushed by 7 bots.
Did they say, hey?
Paul, how many
Oh,
upgrade
God.
components do you have?
A
Do you have
sum
any left?
total
Oh.
of 0.
I've got one. Wonder if we got another one laying around the bay.
What you after?
One upgrade.
You actually need 2 pups, so let's have a...
I've got one.
No, I don't think there's one laying around.
Hmm.
Oh, you need to find a rock and try this. It's quite wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any idea what the rocks are?
In between the trees.
Towards me, Paul.
Okay, turn and circle ain't the best.
There might be a tree in the way. I'm not sure yet.
Wait, you just picked something up.
Lol.
You just picked something up and refined it. Oh, you mean these?
Yeah, there's a set behind the first one as well.
Well, this looks like it might make a nice little test sample, this little one here. Let's see what happens. Right, so we want to extend. Not that one. That one. We'll lower the arms.
Oh yeah!
Get in, baby. Look at that.
Wow.
Let's go. That's hilarious. Hang on, what's the button to extend? That one. Oh, polish it. Look at that. Sir, your metal is served. Oh my god, that's funny. Turning a circle ain't the best, but we can fix that. Ah, it's quite a big one in front of us. Nom 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 nom.
I'm watching. One of
Oh
your
my
drills
God.
is stuck. One of your drills is stuck.
One of the drills is stuck, Mayday.
No!
Let's go. Well, I think I need to crank up the power on the drill engine speed a little bit. It's weird, I can see it making contact, but it's not crushing the rock. Oh my god, this is fun. You wearing your helmet? That piece is stuck on the arm.
No, health and safety slows you down.
That's our motto, isn't it?
Yep. Oh my god!
Safety third. Absolutely. Is that most of it?
Yeah. This is amazing!
It's
I found a seed.
Seed?
Anyone needs a seed? Yeah.
seed for what?
Car seed.
Oh, a seat.
Yeah.
Well, seems to do the job.
Oh yeah.
Possibly some refinements. The outer drill bits, probably I'll extend them in a bit so they get closer. It just minced that. You just got pinged. It's not perfect, but it is version 1. I just love the way it does that. Oh god, there's a bit just fell off. Did you just hit something, Pups?
No!
No, you clearly just hit something. You must have done.
I've not picked up anything.
No,
All I have on me is my sledgehammer, my lift, and 2 gas. Oh, and 1 upgrade component.
It broke.
well,
No, I found a problem.
what?
So when I went to pick up the thing, it may have picked up this.
That's what I'm saying. You literally decomposed the vehicle. I know that's what happened.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to. Don't know what you're saying, Dre. You let us do this for 4 hours and then pipe up with, oh, we couldn't distinguish 2 vehicles.
Pups, what? What did you pick up exactly?
This piston, the one that extends,
Where is it?
it's there. I was only trying to pick up the piece of metal that got wedged in between the wheel and the frame.
You better let me back off before you do that, I think. Right, so that block there. Not sure if the drill bits are clashing or they're rotating against each other. No, they're rotating inwards. They're trying to pull the rock in. That block, this is going to be tricky to put back. Right, I need to get it on the
welding
ramp.
tool with you.
I always carry the connector and welder.
I apologise, okay? It was an accident.
What was that noise?
Not me. I'm not even touching anything.
I think it's the inside of that needs to go on there, isn't it? Also, everything will have to be rewired up now. This is the worst part about the game, is when this happens, all the connections get broken as well.
If only you could do what you do in Stormworks, save it.
Imagine. Right, so that counter rotates inwards. The worst thing is, because you're not actually in an editor as well, you've got to basically jump around the vehicle and wire it up.
Yeah. I mean, it was an honest mistake.
Red, forward. What else have we got? It's
Yeah,
like
but we're not in
really hard
creative
to
mode
say. I
to
think that
see.
goes into here. I don't know. Yeah. Well, that ain't right, is it? Oh, I know why. Because I can. Oh, you see, this is like unbelievable. Not only do the connections get broken, but when the connections are broken, any controller settings you had are lost as well.
I'm sorry.
It's literally the most irritating thing in the world.
I'm sorry.
4. No, that doesn't work anymore. The for some reason piston doesn't extend. I think it's because it's like welded in. I don't know. I'm just going to have to fix it some other time now.
Wait, someone says set the piston. What's that side on?
It's alright. I'll do it. 1, 6 and full speed. Everything gets reset. Nope, still doesn't work. I think it must be welded. I didn't reconnect anything. You just watched me connect it all. Easy one. Needs to connect it to control. That one. That one. 4, 5. What did 3 do again? Oh, 3 was that one. 2 was that one. Okay, fixed it. We are operational again. So yeah, no right clicking near the drilling machine.
Nope.
Right. So what refinements do you think we can do to this? Is there another rock anywhere?
Let me quickly have a look. Yeah, here, Paul. Right where I'm standing.
I kind of feel like picking up things from the floor should be on a different button or something to actually decomposing your vehicle. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. Need closer
I hear a
drills.
robot.
Yes. Drill speed. Drill speed we can sort out with
Yeah,
this.
want to run the rock.
Thing is, I was reading something where he was saying that when you slide the engine, all it does is adjust the ratio between torque and speed. The engine power is the same. And that once the drill bit hits a certain speed, it'll just do the same damage to the rock anyway. Whoa, engine's struggling up here. Need an upgraded engine.
If only you could have a handbrake.
Need a diff lock. I literally got wheel spin back here. I think front wheel steering is a mistake on a drilling machine, to be honest. How long did it take to build? We just built it tonight. Yeah, I can't get up there. Let me come in at a different angle. Need a more powerful engine.
Some rocks here which are not up a hill.
The thing is, the refinery weighs an absolute ton.
Yeah. That's what I said. The other thing we could do is just have 6 collectors and 2 refineries back at base.
We just one-shotted that.
That looks like it's a little bit more than you could chew.
Wow. Of course, that tree's getting in the way.
I mean, I can hit that tree down.
Might help. I can just... Hang on, let me get away from it.
Ouch!
There's a bot on me, pups.
I'm dealing with it.
What a scumbag. Find the bots we are doing. Yeah, once the drill heads are a bit closer, I think that'll work a bit better.
Yeah. Sammy, are you at the base?
Yeah.
Can you bring me like some milk or something?
It's not bad though, is it? For a first, like, go without any modifications. Haven't fine-tuned it yet, but it's not doing so bad.
Have you got some food on your
A little bit, why?
Just checking before I
I
leave.
think I've got a little bit of carrot.
Okay, folks.
How much in the cargo? We'll have a look in a sec.
Thank you.
Um,
Need some food,
No, I'm right.
the rear suspension jack just collapsed under the way, I think. I'm not sure.
Because you're on a bunch of rocks.
Oh, okay.
If you back up, it will spring back up. You're literally on top of like 6 rocks. Just come in through the rocks.
I did upgrade them. I need to upgrade them again.
Anybody else's FPS just tanking?
Yep,
Yeah,
right now.
around
It's
pole.
all these pieces. See, once this has got slightly more powerful engines and stuff, and we've fine-tuned it, FPS for the win.
Yeah,
Can't do
it's fine when it's turned off. When you turn it on, it doesn't like.
No, all these drill heads. It's hilarious though. And the FPS returns. is funny. How we doing?
Still not sure if we need the refiner on the back or just have 6 boxes.
You reckon? How
I
much?
think while you're this close to the base, it makes sense to just have the collectors on, doesn't it? But I would say that you probably want more refiners back at base, because dealing with 6 containers will take an age. Won't it?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
maybe have 2 refiners back at base and then just have the carriers on this machine.
Yeah. I don't know how much weight it'll be with like 6 containers compared to that refinery.
True.
I just don't know. That work light on the top, though, does a really good job. Just that single light. That single light there just lights everything up. If you could rotate the side arms of the drills pointed down, then you could use them. Yeah. Yeah, just have it so that it can tilt down as well. I'm going to have to extend them in anyway, so it could actually put them on a bearing, maybe. It would probably mean just shunting them 1 block along so we can put a bearing in the way. Alan K, thank you for 22 months.
Really, Dre?
Oh,
Is that all the rock here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's more still.
Oh, is that up there as well? Man, this is heavy now.
There's like 2 chunks left, I think.
wasn't trying to hit you, Sean.
Well, they're proper size chunks though. Like the ones that need the drill bit.
Yeah, they're too big for hammer.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can get up there with all this weight.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting up that hill.
No. I'll have to save that for V2. You can, Baz, yeah. Yeah, you can. Totally works.
Have you got stuff for stock, Dre?
I do indeed.
Okay, so extend the inner drill bits, maybe allow them to tilt down, upgrade the engine, the drive engine, and should work pretty well. We burn through a lot of fuel though.
I can tell you exactly how much fuel we went through when you start. $50.
We got a paint gun pumped.
Yeah,
Where is it?
in the end box, I believe. Yeah, it's in the end one, where I am.
Oh, the end box, not... Okay.
The shop box, there we go. I say the shop box.
Paint gun,
there's
and
paint here.
we got some paint.
Yep.
So make that white. There you go. You get a bright white light instead. It's kind of cool. You can even put like lights on the back and then color them red. We ain't got any spare lights, have we?
Only these things. There's 3 sitting on the floor here, Paul.
Oh yeah, that's the ones. So you can put these on the back maybe. Don't know. Forward drive and forward steering. I think the higher engines are more efficient, fuel
You
efficient.
need some more paint, Paul.
I've got some.
No,
on
I'm
me,
good.
Sammy.
Load.
Some bananas and oranges go around the back.
Well, there you go. That's version 1
Okay.
Because they're
of
not
the
for
drilling machine.
consumption.
I think we can make some refinements to that. But I think that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you very much to the mods, Muttley and Mad South African, because I've gone over time by like 37 minutes, guys, so please give them some GGs. And thanks to Dre and Sommy and Puppies for playing today. Thank you, guys.
No, thank you.
Thank you indeed.
But yeah, built that from scratch today. That's not a bad little session, eh? A working miner.
Sorry, I was busy stock taking.
A working mining machine in one session. That's not bad. Just needs some tweaks, but it's pretty good. Once we get it all operational and tuned up, I'll do some aesthetics to it.
Nice mug.
Okay, right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. I'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock, so have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Does it matter if you've gone over time? Well, it does to the mods, because they're only expecting to do 2 hours, not 2.5, right? 2 hour sessions. Okay, right. See you tomorrow, guys. Love you all. Good night.